Okay, hello guys. It's Vlogmas day 17, I think. My hair's just shrunk. It's long, I promise. It's just, I don't know why it likes to do that, but it's fine. I'm trying to wear it out. I've been wearing a lot of full body sweater clothes because I feel like I'm in mourning, which I am, but I actually feel it right now. My mom's sister died, and that was completely unexpected. She was in a car accident. We had no idea. Physical therapy and everything was happening, and we were on our way to get her when we got the call, and it had happened over the night, and they were trying to figure out how to contact my granddad, and they couldn't. But my sister had called the room before, so they were calling the numbers that called the room, and they called and asked her, you know, if she was related to and whatever, and we got the information. So I've been dealing with that a lot. Has emotionally been happening. I'm currently on my way to like my first day of work since then. When I found out she was in the hospital, I couldn't go to my campus job. I felt so sick to my stomach. I didn't even know, we didn't know her condition. So just knowing that she was there by herself and the reality that something might happen to her in the same year, and something justifiably could lead to it. And my mom was completely unjustified to me, her passing. She literally just went to sleep and didn't wake up. You know, it was a lot, and I had a lot of emotions I didn't know how to climb out of. I had told one of my supervisors what was happening, and I was like, I can't come to work today. She said that's okay, so I just messaged everybody and let them know I couldn't come to work. I didn't tell them what was going on. And then to find out 2 days later that she didn't make it sucked, because I could feel it coming up. I heard her voice the day before she passed. She was angry. She was doing physical therapy. You know, it's just sounding like the normal someone who is independent and likes to do things would sound if they were suddenly not able to do that on their own. Like, she just wanted to go home. And she did indeed go home. So it's been a rough couple of days. Yesterday's video was so short because I couldn't do much. I took my final. I felt relieved once the final was over, because I wanted to do incompletes, but I'm like, I don't want to do that and then have to deal with these emotions when I don't have these busy things going on and have to think about that exam. So we got that out the way, so I feel good about that. I was really frustrated. Like, I can physically feel her peace, and I can feel her happiness. It just sucks that this stuff happens every single time I get, like, I'm blinking to graduating, and I'm looking at my last semester of classes. I got the schedule that I want. I got the work schedule that I want. I got my school schedule that I want. I'll be able to have the rest of my days. I was like, I can start doing my Google tour guide stuff again and get into my habits of doing the things I used to really enjoy doing that fell to the side because of grief and trying to figure out how to take care of myself as far as finances and jobs and working and stuff. So I'm still gonna do those things because I'm not feeling like I'm fighting right now. It's just sad, and it sucks. So going to work today is not unnatural for me. I just forgot I had work today because I remembered my campus job was out, done, and I was like, great, that means I don't have to tell them about this burden that I have right now, and I can kind of process it before I come back for the next semester, or not come back next semester, honestly, just tell them, you know, what happens. So I think I do have a decision on that, though. I am going back next semester because I am right there, like I'm looking at the finish line. I had a really nice conversation with my academic counselor from Regent. I was really thinking about not going there too, because I still don't know how I'm gonna pay for it. I really like their program, and I got accepted, and I just don't have funding for it. So we'll see what happens with that. still have family all over the place, so I'm still going to start making travel plans and continuing to talk with everyone and get to know them. And that process is helping. It just happened 2 days ago, and for this session of grief, I don't feel so alone, and I'm so happy for that. This is going to be a ramble. That's fine. I just won't talk the whole way to school because I do want to listen to music. My aunt wouldn't want us to stop. And she was constantly encouraging us through my grandma and my mom's passing, and constantly helping us do the things that we've shown we want to do, and would offer us guidance and tell us things that we didn't even think to ask. When it dawned on me that that's what she was doing, I started telling her, like, thank you for telling me that, because I didn't even think to think about that. I didn't even think to ask that. I didn't even think that that was a part of the process. I just didn't know to know that. So that was cool. And I'm just going to continue in that. I'm training from all of them. I'm not going to stop. I want to sometimes, and I allow myself to take a break in those moments, but I get back to it. Or if those moments take longer than a certain amount of time, I tell myself, well, then we got to make better decisions, because I know what that felt like, and I went through a really dark place with my grandma, and I don't want to go back there. So what do we need to do to not go back there? What can we say? How can we spend our time? Who can we get here? Where can we go? You know? How do we keep moving when our body doesn't want to? How can we keep positive thinking when our mind doesn't want to? How can we, if we can't get there, who can we get around who's going to help us get there? So, I'm working on that. We have family who really, really wants to help us and be there for us. They said that when our mom passed, and we didn't really shut down. We still kind of are shut down from processing that. But we're trying, and we're working on it, and we're making progress, and we're communicating, and we're engaging. Yesterday we went to a holiday party with our cousin. I was going to cancel on it, and then I told my sister, I'm not feeling like doing anything right now, but that may change in the morning. Would you want to go with me tomorrow while I go do my things and join me at our cousin's party? And she said yes. She didn't even think about it. She was just like, yeah, let's get out of the house. So we did. She came to campus with me. I took my final. She found a spot. She started drawing. I finished my final. We laid around, had some coffee with a friend. Left there, went shopping at the store to find some an ugly sweater to wear to the place, to our cousin. We got to the party, and everybody was like, yeah, I don't even wear ugly sweaters. I said, I know, I just bought it because my cousin's having a party. I didn't even participate in the other ones that I went to this year. Like, I'm just there. Like, I'm filming. I'm just there to get out and have fun and enjoy life, and I did. But this particular one, I was like, I want to dress up. So we went to Walmart and we found some. And that's where this came from. And the sweater, I kind of want to wear it for work too, because I wore it yesterday. But I'm trying to be mindful of that, because that kind of stuff, when my grandma passed, meant I was in my dark place, and sometimes didn't know it. So I made a point to take my hoodie off today. I made a point to style my hair with some cream. It's got a coil pattern, I guess. I'm going for the fro hawk, but it's not as full as I want it to be, so I'm fine. I made a point to wear a white shirt, a bright shirt, because my work shirt's white, and I'm going to get a new one when I get there. I'm forcing myself to parent myself so I can stay up, and when I'm feeling down, I take a moment with that feeling, and then I find something that's going to pull me out of it. Not distractions, but pull me out. that kind of got somebody messaging me saying, hey, it's okay to feel these things. And I know he didn't read them all because I wasn't even typing yet, but I know he saw them, and I appreciate that. But I made a promise when my grandma passed that I would be vocal about the process of grief, and I kind of did with her, and then I shut down, and then with her mom I just completely shut down. And this is ridiculous. This is the third death in the family, and my granddad, his entire household is now deceased. My aunt was 42 this year. My mom would have been 50 this year. My grandma was 68 when she passed. Like, they were young, and they just gone. And he's gonna outlive them all. I don't know. And then for us, like, my kids will never have a grandmother. They just won't. And there's nothing we can do about it, but they won't know life with a grandmother. So they probably won't know what they're missing. But grandmas are great, if ever they find this video. They'll have their great grandma, great granddad. They'll have their granddad, my dad. So everything, they'll still be surrounded by love. It's just like, damn, I'm not even 25 yet. Like, 24 and a half. This is insane. My sister, she was 19 when our grandma passed, and she's 22 now. Like, no, I can't imagine what it would have been like for somebody even younger than us to go through this stuff. Like, what? Our mom's friend, Miss CSea, her son is left with the same reality from last year. He lost his grandma, and in the exact same year, like 3-4 months later, his mom died. So he has his aunties and his cousins, but he's an only child. And I can't imagine that. I have my sister, I have my dad, I have my granddad, I have my grandma, I have my cousins and my aunties and stuff. So we surround ourselves with them, and just keep trying. I have friends, my best friend. I called her as soon as we got leaving my granddad's house. I was like, I'm not going home. Like, I'll drive the 30 minutes to your house. Can I come over? Because it's not hit yet, and I don't want to be home alone when this sets in. And I'm glad I wasn't, because when the reality hit me and my body finally started to relax because we tried to play some video games and have some fun, I actually went woozy and dizzy, like I was gonna faint, and I couldn't stand, and my body felt so heavy, and it was so nauseous, and I felt so sick, and I'd been feeling sick all week, and that just felt like you're about to pop the pimple type sick. And I was on her floor, curled in a ball, crying, like meditative yoga pose. When you're like, not crisscross applesauce, I'm trying to think, you looked like a frog, and sobbing on her bathroom floor, and she was just like, you're sobbing on my floor? Oh no, let's not. Like, talking me through it, trying to talk me through it. I couldn't hear her then, but I was listening because I knew later when the strength came back to me, I'd be okay enough to receive what she said. But it was a lot, and I'm grateful that she let me come over and process that, and then rest after all that happened, because I was throwing up and everything, because I didn't want to be right. I had really bad feeling. I got like a sucker gut punch feeling on Tuesday, and I was like, this is Monday night, not Tuesday night. I'm sorry, Monday night. I had a sucker gut feeling, and I was like, I have an exam tomorrow, but if we leave now, we can get down there, we can see her, and I can tell them, like, let's take the exam later, like, it's okay. And my granddad said no, she didn't want any visitors, kind of thing. And finding out that she passed, and then being in there on the bathroom floor, like, I did not want to be right. Like, I could feel it. I hated that she was alone, and talking to another one of our aunties, our extended aunts, god aunt, that's what you call them. She said that we didn't have to physically be there for her to feel our love. We for her to feel us. And that helped a lot. And she said something that one of my aunt's friends said, that she probably knew what was coming and didn't want anyone to see her that way. And I know they're right. It just sucks and it just hurts. Because I feel cheated of a relationship that we were building. And I'm grateful that I took the opportunity to start to get to know her my own way. And I'm grateful that I had the time to do so. I'm grateful that our schedules let us be spontaneous like she was this year. And I'm grateful I said yes when I was able to afford the opportunity to spend time with her. So I don't have any regrets. I feel cheated. And I feel angry. And I feel sad. So I guess that's the gist of this story time. I'm not really going to edit it. Work should be a lot of fun. It's a 5K today that we're just here to promo for. I invited my cousin to come. I'm going to see how that's going to work out, because she said that she was supposed to hang with her friend today. And I did the calls in the wrong order. So I'm going to see if she can get out there before they start and get in and hang out with us, and then she can leave later. But yeah, I'm excited to go to work and spend some time with my coworkers. We always have a blast. I'm excited to see my cousin. I'm excited to after work have some time and not think about school, and I kind of want to go meditate at this place my advisor told me about. I can talk about that too. That was something else. Not my advisor from ODU, but from a grad school that I'm looking at that I got into. And he reminded me of that today, so I'll walk with that. Yeah. I'm gonna go have some happy times. Enjoy my vehicle that I can't wait to tell you guys about and tell you the story of how I got it. That's a whole thing. These idiot drivers make me happy that I can protect it as soon as my cousin said. I literally just have to drop the car off to my cousin. I'm just working. But yeah, I have a new vehicle that